Our man's got brains! As he eats with his hands. But our man's got brains, guys. He's got brains. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Wait. Adam. Kitten and the Executioner are friends. Yeah. Hey guys, my name is Star, and welcome to another episode of Sims Medieval. I had a lot of trouble picking the episode, or the quest that we were going to be using for the episode today, because since all of our stats, what are they called? Aspects. Since all of our aspects are pretty high, it's really hard to find something that is worth it that won't take away some of your aspects. Like, for instance, Royal Holiday. I really wanted to work on culture for this one, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do it. With culture, you can see that we're going to gain 2 culture, but then in the end we're going to lose a security, which we've worked so hard to get to where we are right now that and security, well-being, and culture isn't good enough for me to feel as though it's okay for us to lose anything. So what I ended up going for was Crab Bandit, which is one of the ones on here that we could work on. All the other ones had to do with knowledge, or they only gave you 1 aspect instead of 2 or 3. Crab Bandit, actually, you gain 2 security. So I'm going to end up doing the Crab Hammer one, but let's read about this. A mysterious rumor was circulating around the town. A beast lurked below the depths of Laston. The stories were coming from too many sources to be simple folklore. With this beast, a monster with plans to destroy the town? Was this beast a monster with plans to destroy the town? Or was it simply a misunderstood creature looking for a friend? As you can see here, we'll gain 30 RP if we do silver. We'll get a good amount of simoles and XP. Last time, we actually ended up with just gold. We didn't get platinum. I was kind of a disappointment because we've been able to get platinum on every single one, but I got a little overzealous with completing our tasks, and we ended up with gold, and it was just shy of platinum, which kind of upset me. But if we achieve platinum this time, we end up getting 50 RP, which I think is just enough for us to get another building, and then we'll end up with 3 security, which will be fantastic. So let's aim for platinum, because we could use it. So for Crab Hammer, it says, a rare mineral has been found with unknown properties. Could the origin of the mineral be more mysterious than anyone ever imagined? And our lovely journeyman smith Adam says, no material can withstand my hammer. So, we've never worked with journeyman smith Adam. I think it's time that we actually use him. We'll try to hit 2 quests with Adam, and then I think after that we have Odie, and then whoever we create with our new building. So let's go. Another day of forging coming up fast. Though I've heard that I've heard a seller of rare ores is in town, perhaps he has some materials that could help appease my burden. So with the new hero, we have new things that we need to do. The first thing, obviously, if you guys haven't noticed, the pictures kind of help us down here. We have to pay our taxes, which sometimes you have to do that, sometimes not. If you're not the king, you normally have to pay your taxes. But then another thing is we have to craft and deliver a crude plate mail. So I'm going to show you guys actually how to create plate mail. He's probably going to say a little bit more about this burden. So let's let him talk, and then we'll get into crafting the crude plate mail. Unless he doesn't say anything. Let's forge something, because clearly he doesn't want to say anything. Oh, we need stuff. Okay, so apparently we can't yet. We actually need to get stuff. I keep forgetting that we haven't used him before. We need 4 crudium and 5 ferros. So we get those by the rocks that we've been seeing around town that we haven't been able to actually touch until this point in time. So we're going to go around and actually grab some of those rocks. So like here's one. We have to discover them first, kind of like the flowers. We had to discover the flowers first and the herbs and things. These. And then we're gonna actually mine them. So this is ferros, so we'll collect that. He's about to discover this. That's more ferros. So that's good. He has ferros right outside of his house. So at least we don't have to go too far for those. And we'll discover those as well. Oh, and we got 2 quartz too. Oh, 2 crudium. Crudium? Crudium? Electum and ferros. So we got 3 electum. We'll need those later for more expensive items.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Why does my Alexa really like to talk to you guys? She really likes to talk when I'm talking to you guys. Ferros, electum, and electum. So as you guys can see, I'm actually going to go around and collect more than what we need right now, just because we're going to need it for tomorrow. Might as well. There's a rock over here. I'm going to go see if we can grab that one. What's behind the church? If I can turn the camera. There's nothing behind the church. Oh, there it is. Discover, discover. Actually, before we go and grab those, I'm gonna have him discover this first, and then I'm gonna have him grab it before he goes anywhere. Sorry guys, I'm in this, apparently. I wasn't even talking all that loud. Gotta have him discover these 2 items, speed that up a little bit. Now we have to have him collect them. I need to get a new mouse. Good news is it's almost tax season. Well, it is tax season. So when I get my taxes back, I'm going to actually buy myself a really good ergonomic mouse that helps with carpal tunnel. It'll be great. They're like weird. They're sideways, which is really cool. Once we're done this too, guys, I think we're going to have him go and get some food. Because as before, we don't want him to actually eat gruel, because then it ends up giving us a weird buff. And we don't want that, because it really makes it difficult for us to do anything. Is there anything up here? No, there is stuff here though. Discover. Discover. Collect, collect. Anything up here? On the other side of this wall? No. What about over here? Sorry if I'm making you guys motion sickness. Giving you guys motion sickness? I think that's the way you're supposed to say it. Collect that. There should be something over here. Aha! Discover that. Because at least if we discover everything, we'll know where it is for next time. And while we're up here, he can pay his taxes. Alright, he needs food, clearly. So let's get him some food. Because now our quest is going backwards! We don't want that to happen! We don't want our quest to go backwards. Oh good, he's got an eel. And I'm still doing things that I shouldn't be doing. Other than my Sims Medieval Sims, Sims, I take care of them. My actual Sims, like my Sims 4 Sims, I barely take care of them. They'll be miserable. I'll be like, you know what? No. You're going to get in the shower, you're going to be focused, and you're going to go to work. Sorry. Like, I have no remorse for them. My roommate plays Sims sometimes with me. She hates making them, and she hates making the houses. But, she loves playing with them. So, she tells me all the time that I'm, like, horrible with my Sims. She's like, how would you take such bad care of them? And I'm like, I don't know. I have no idea. Alright, so that must be the guy that needs the armor. We have 5 hours left before we need to have the armor made. And I guess give it to him? Oh no, he's the mineral dealer. I need to ask him about the stock. Which I probably should have done first, because maybe we wouldn't have had to go around and get stuff, but it's useful for later. Let's get him out of our place. Let's ask about the stock and get him out of here. Come on, get up, Adam. Hi there, Journeyman Smith Adam. I've got some great ore for sale today. Cheaper than anything you'll find in the town store. Interested in having a look? Actually, yes, I am. I am interested. And the reason why I'm interested... Oh, look, we got mana stones. The reason why I'm interested is because he might have stuff that we don't have. I'll have a look. Whoa. Should Journeyman Smith buy any adamantle? Adamantle. Adamantle. Sure. Sure. Let's have him 3 for 100, sure. Should he buy any mithril? Do I have mithril? Shiny stones. I have 6 mithril, so no, sir, I do not need mithril. No thanks. Pharaohs. No thanks. I definitely don't need any of that. No thank you. Electum. No thanks. I think I have enough Electum as well. If I'm not mistaken, I have 16. Yes, no thank you. I don't need any of that. But I will buy the Adamantle. Because I need that. Not interested, huh? That's alright. I've got more customers. I've got more customers. I've got more customers. Have a look at what I've got. Let me know if you want to buy anything. A wise purchase. It actually is, because I really needed it. Since you're such a good customer, I'll let you in on a little secret. Here, take a look at this rare mineral I've obtained. Yes! Ambrosius. Ambrosius. I've never seen a material like this. Every smith I've met has tried forging this mineral with no luck. At this point, I'm looking for someone to take it off my hands. Go ahead and keep it. Maybe someone in this kingdom will know what to do with it. I like his mohawk. Did people back then even have mohawks? Did they know how to make mohawks? I'd be afraid if I had a knife that close to my head. Did they have scissors at this point in time? Maybe like really crude scissors. We need to make the plate now. The crude plate now, actually. Oh, she's not happy. Okay, so, quick explanation. We have to keep the heat in between the orange, which isn't too difficult for the easier stuff like crude plate mail and all those other little fun, cheapo things. It gets really difficult when we get into the more higher expensive things because the red and the blue get really, really close together, making a really small little orange area. The quality keeps on going up. We want to make sure that the quality keeps up in the gray area. Excellent. Right now it's excellent quality. It drops with one mistake. The progress bar keeps going up and up and up and up and up. And as soon as our progress bar gets to the top, it's done. So if we keep it at excellent quality, we get a lot of good monies for it. Simoles for it. So we got to keep that heat in between. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to heat it up until it gets almost too high. And then we're going to stop and we're going to actually start forging it. And then we'll repeat the process by heating it up again because we don't want it to get too cold. So we're going to stock it with coal first. And then we're going to start getting the heat up. Continue making item. Apparently he's stocking it with coal again. We're going to heat the metal, because that's the first thing that we need to do. It's not really going anywhere yet, but that's okay. It'll shoot up there eventually. See how it's rising into the orange area? When it gets almost there, we're actually going to pause it so that I don't mess up, because I haven't done this in a while. And we're going to click on the anvil and we're going to hammer the metal. So we're going to heat it. We already heated up the metal. Now we're going to actually hammer it. When it starts to get too low, we need to take it back to the heat. He acts like it's so difficult to do. Although I suppose it would be. I mean, that hammer is like huge, like Thor hammer. It's actually starting to do something. Yo, go at him! We're gonna heat the metal. Heat the metal. Go heat the metal. Can't let it get too hot. And then we gotta take it back over to the anvil and do it again. So hammer the metal. Hammer the metal. Adam! Hammer the metal! Gotta be stern with them sometimes.
Tiffin. Friends Bracklem. Gary me. Quode. Relt. Inabi. Nesuvi.
Yeah, we did it. All right. After a lot of hard work, Journeyman Smith Adam successfully forged an excellent quality crude plate metal. It has been placed in Adam's inventory. So as you can see, guys, that actually took a while. I'm not going to show that to you guys every time. Hopefully, if we're doing something that actually obviously has to do with the story later on, I'll show you guys. But in future episodes, if I don't have to show you, I won't show you. Because I'm sure you guys don't want to sit through that the whole time. Especially if it's for, like, his daily quests. I don't know. Maybe I will. Who knows? We'll see.
Oh, Mimsa. Desino.
Alright, give this lady her shit. Shysta. Give this lady her shysta.
There we are.
Another pleased customer and 80 more simoles for me. Awesome. So we're actually going to put this guy to bed. We're going to get this guy a better bed. And then we're going to put him to bed. Because for some reason, he has a really crappy bed. That only gives you 3 energy. I mean, it's better than, what, the 1 he has right now? You know what? We can run. We can run to the store, the shops, sell what we have, and then get a better bed. How's that sound? I say we get a better bed. It's worth it. Maybe we can get him like a cask or something. Yeah, let's... Woo! What are we doing? Let's go to the shops. You know, I still haven't thought of a name that we should call the pit beast. Tell you the truth, I kind of forgot. Let's name it Kitten. I know you guys are thinking, why Kitten? Doesn't even look like a kitten, Star. Doesn't even look like a kitten. It has tentacles, Star. It has tentacles. You know why? Because it purrs. I know it's growling, but it purrs. Sounds like a lion. We're naming it Kitten. We're naming it Kitten. Let's sell some stuff. Where are the mana stones? That's where our money's going. How much do those clear shiny stones go for? Shiny stones only go for 3. 3 simoles. Alright. We're at $1,450 some odd dollars. So I'm gonna get rid of some mithril. We just purchased this, which, I mean, actually, I purchased 3 for $100, and he was right. It's cheaper than getting it at, well, it's cheaper to sell it, and obviously they're not selling it for just as much as I mean, they're not going to pay for just as much as I'm going to buy it for. So, I mean, the guy was right. I can sell this for a profit. I'm going to sell some Electum, some Pharaohs, just a little bit of phosphorus. Whoa, too many. 4. Just a couple quartz. All right. We're going to sell 15 of those. So we still have 10. We're not going to sell any of our shiny stones because I don't know what they're used for. But this will give us a good amount to actually get a nice bed. And so we don't have to do it tomorrow morning. Let's get a fowl for breakfast. So we're going to go back here. We're going to buy him a bed. That person is kind of invisible. Yeah, I know. Okay, we're going to buy him a bed because our man deserves a comfy bed just like everybody else in this kingdom. I mean, am I wrong? Energy's 4, 8, 7, 7. Five. Nope. You know, this one is only 300 less than this one. I say we give him this bed. We'll even make it red. It'll match his bellows. If it'll go up here. I have a feeling that for some reason, it's not going to go up here. Ah, there we go. I got it. I fixed it, guys. Let's put it a little bit away from the candlestick. Just fire hazard, you know. Can we get him a cask? Comfort, surfaces, domestic. No, we do not. That's okay though. That's all right, guys. We'll get him one later. He needs a bath though. Bath before cask. Hygiene before getting smashed. Yes. That didn't rhyme. That's okay, guys. That's alright. Let's get him to bed. He can eat in the morning. Yeah, see? Comfy. It's plus 20 focus. Yes. So this will go to gold. Hopefully before he wakes up. I don't know where his... Oh, there it is. I forget every time. His energy's over here. Okay, guys, so we did everything that we needed to do. We finished our things. We just had to make a crude longsword. I didn't show it to you guys. That's okay. We also needed to mine some of the stuff. We got 35 gold for making the sword. Not too bad. So let's go talk to Ivan and actually see what this rare mineral is about. Let's see what Ivan has to say. Intriguing. I remember seeing a similar material in the mines beneath Laston. The superstitious builders actually feared it. Said the deposits reminded them of giant crabs. Perhaps you'll find more answers in the mines. Guess we go into the mines, guys. Oh yeah, I forgot. I made the throne room look really good. I forgot. We've got people to sit there. I mean, they're not going to sit there, but we have people to sit there. Well, we have places to sit. All right. So let's go to these mines since we haven't made much progress on what we're supposed to be doing. We did make it to gold, guys. We made it to gold. So let's go search for rare minerals in the mines and then we'll let him go about his daily business. Get that up to platinum because I'm afraid that we won't make platinum if I make too much progress anymore. Journeyman Smith Adam ventured deep into the cave. After some time, he came across a large deposit of the rare mineral. He had to hand it to Buildmaster Ivan. It did indeed look like some kind of giant crab. Journeyman Smith Adam took out his pickaxe and began attacking the mineral. No matter how he swung, not a single piece could be chipped from its surface. As he peered closely at the mineral, attempting to find a tiny crack or seam, a massive claw suddenly exploded up through the rock and shattered it completely. Journeyman Smith Adam jumped back, narrowly avoiding the razor-sharp debris. A horrible creature rose up before Journeyman Smith Adam. The blacksmith slowly backed away, stepping over cracked chunks of the mineral deposit. With horror, he realized that the deposits were not rocks at all, but crab shells shed by the beast. The wretched thing was making them. Journeyman Smith Adam turned and scrambled back through the cave as fast as he could. I mean, if some crab man was standing up there looking like that, I'd be scared too. By the Watcher, the crab beast must be shedding this material whenever it grows too large for its shell. If only I could harvest those shells, but I can't even put a dent in them. Well, that's a pickle. So let's return to the smithy. You know what? No, we're going to actually... I'll catch you guys later. I'm going to have him collect more stuff and do some fishing and other such things. I did not want to go inside. Okay. I'll catch you guys later as soon as I have him finish collecting all this stuff around town. And then we'll see where we are in the progress bar by then. Wait, the crab cleaved through that shell like it was spun glass. Could it be? Could his own shell be the only thing powerful enough to harvest the other deposits? All I need to do is make a tool out of the piece I already have, and then all those crab shells will be mine. I mean, he's got a point. He has a very good point. Our man's got brains! As he eats with his hands. But our man's got brains, guys. He's got brains. I bought him a cask, and I bought him a bath, and I made him like this little hygiene area. Oh, whoa, hygiene area over here that I can't show you now because my camera like spun around too fast. See? He's got his toilet and his bath. Right next to his bed, but you know what? It works. And he's still got dough. I mean, he still has 852 smoles. I mean, I think he's doing pretty good for himself. We're going to brew some of that. And then we're going to have him try to make that plate mail. Let's go for wine. Going to have him get a drink. And then get another drink. We're going to be drunk making swords. And crude plate mail. And paying our taxes. Let's pay our taxes. I feel like 2 days ago we just paid our taxes. What's going on, King? What is going on, Killian? Stock with coal. We'll make the armor first. Or the crude plate mail. Forge. Stop talking to him. Crude plate mail. I got this down to a science, guys. Watch. Hammer. Heat the metal. Hammer the metal. Quick. Be funny if I screwed up while you guys are watching. Yeah! See? I got it down to a science. Did that. And now we're going to forge... Oh, wait, no. Cancel. We have to stock with coal again. Otherwise, he stops in the middle and we end up messing things up. What are we making? A crab hammer. We are going to forge ourselves a crab hammer. Hammer the metal. Hammer the hammer. Come on, Adam. Hammer the hammer. Heat the metal. Hammer the hammer. Heat the metal. I mean, I know we're at 96, but heat the metal just a little. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Wait. Shit. We messed it up, guys. No. Stop talking to him. What are you doing? Continue making the item. Now it's going to be freezing. And now it's not perfect. Oh, apparently it's now at normal skin quality. Perfect. After a lot of hard work, Journeyman Smith Adam successfully forged a normal quality crab hammer. Adam, you just filled it with coal. Now I can get all the crab shells I want, assuming I'm not eviscerated by a giant half crab, half man beast. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't want to be eviscerated. Is that how you say it? Eviscerated? I hope I'm saying it right. Eviscerated. Alright, we gotta deliver. Oh, they're right there. Give the armor. Ooh, $80 or simoles. What can we do, guys? Let's have him run around and collect stuff so that we can get this up to platinum before I re-enter that cave and get eviscerated. I like that word. I mean, I know it's a horrible thing, but, I mean, it's cool. Eviscerated. Aw, kitten. You getting fed, kitten? Who's feeding you? Oh, it's the executioner. They're friends. Kitten and the executioner are friends. Okay, guys, we made it through well, we're almost all the way through platinum, honestly. I mean, look at this. We're almost through platinum. We're doing good. All right, so let's beast mode the rest of this quest. Let's harvest those shells. Journeyman Smith Adam snuck quietly back into the crab's den and spied from afar. What a peculiar beast, he thought, though its mustache is quite magnificent. I mean, look at it. It's so curly. It's a curly mustache. When the crab thing had passed, Adam slipped further into the cave until he found another of the creature's cast-off shells. This time, the crab hammer neatly cleaved the shell into manageable chunks. As Journeyman Smith Adam collected the pieces, a telltale scuttling sound began to echo from a nearby chamber. Adam grabbed up the last chunk and quietly escaped to the surface. We weren't eviscerated, guys! We lived! That was close. I think I'm going to make this a one-time event. A smith with no arms is not much of a smith at all. That is true, sir. See, I told you. Our man's got brains. Return to the smithy. Okay. Go here. I have just enough material to forge one masterpiece. But what to make? What should Journeyman Smith Adam forge with the crab shell? I feel like a really good sword would be good. However, no matter how good the sword is, if the knight isn't good with the sword, he needs armor to protect him. So your sword could be Shaista, if you have really good armor, you won't die. So let's make armor. Maybe we'll give it to Killian. The armor will take a few more materials than just crab shell, but the finished piece will be magnificent. Craft a spiked carapace. We are forging a carapace, but we're stocking this thing with coal. Put in more coal. Forge. Carapace. Carapace? Spiked carapace. I mean, look how nice it looks. I mean, it's putting the adamantle that we got to work. Hammer. Heat. Oh, I made a mistake. I made another mistake! I probably shouldn't be going this fast. That's my problem. Heat the metal. Hammer the metal. After a lot of hard work, Journeyman Smith Adam successfully forged a normal quality spiked carapace. I would hate to cross the warrior equipped with this mastercraft. Curious, there's something left over from the crab's shell material, miraculously undamaged by the forge's fires. Why, it looks like the crab's resplendent mustache. Couldn't hurt to try it on. We're gonna wear a mustache. It looks like a leech, actually. It's a leech, guys. Before we die, let's craft and deliver a basic staff and a crude longsword. You know, nah, we can probably go without that. Let's try on the mustache. Where's the mustache? Where? Today was a good day. I'm glad you think so, Adam. I'm glad you think so. And we got platinum! Alright, we got 50 RP and we've got 3 more security. Look at us. We're doing great, guys. Alright. So with that, we have enough to either make a wizard's tower, a barracks, or a Peterin monastery. Now, I keep hitting that. But that's not what we need. It's this. We need a total of 13 buildings, and we've got 9, so we need to place 4 more buildings. So obviously we need to place the tavern. We can place a mill. And then a wizard's tower. So we could do both the mill and the wizard's tower, and then place either the barracks or and then either the monastery or the tavern. I think I'm probably going to leave the Peterin monastery out of this one because our Jacobon priestess completely demolished all of the Peterins from here to... What would they have in place of Timbuktu? I have no idea. I have no idea. But you know what? I think since we still have 2 heroes to go through, instead of making another hero, I'm just going to place a mill and then work from there. How about that, guys? Sounds like a plan. Let's place a mill. Then we can work on our well-being because it's pretty much up to the top. And then our security has 1 more to go. Our culture has 2, and then 3 more for our knowledge, and then we can fill them up to the very top, which we probably won't, given the fact that we only need to complete probably 3 more quests. I'd say about 3 quests, and then we're done. So, with that being said, thank you for watching another episode of Sims Medieval. I post videos every Monday and Wednesday and Saturday. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed watching. See you next time, guys. Bye-bye.